very good, and we are prepared to land. And today, we also have the overseas families come to our study group. And it's our sister Zhiling and brother Chen De. And this Photoshop was designed from the Kaohsiung team. And his sister Shu Ya to create these kinds of photographs. Today, when we saw the sister Zhiling came, and she also very supports our brother Gao Zhaoliang's products. Every time, this time when I saw her, right, and she brought a lot of products, I was so surprised. And I just say, you are so good sales. And because they brought a lot of products, so we have to do our best to buy that. And our sister Zhiling is also very good connection with everyone, and especially in Taiwan and American. And you can see this video is a 35th anniversary in Americans in USA's. And at the time, and 25th anniversaries in the US, I used to be into Americans. And we can see the video is a CEO in the New York branch. And in these 2 days, we heard everyone, they have their own stories. So I was so touched. I'm so thankful for our USA family. In this video, I'm going to show you about the sister Zhiling's story. How can she know Tzu? Because from her father's, because her father was donated 1 million become as the honors report. And when she was 40, she got the breast cancers. After her 40 years of birthday, she find out she got the cancer. She need have the surgery. And at night, I was chanting. I so sad, and I very almost want to cry, but I have to hold that because I don't want my children to know I'm so sad. My children was very young. I don't know how can I do. Do you want your tea is flavor strong or light? At the time, she have the chemotherapies, uh, the therapies have a lot of different kinds of medicines. And when she take the medicine, she was thrown out because she have some kinds of side effect. Even though she was ill at the time, but she doesn't want to spend too much money. My father knew I was ill. He was very shocked. And he told me, no matter how much money you spend, I'm going to help you and going to uh, cure your illness. And at the time, I just fear my father's great love. So that's why I encounter the Tzu. I want to seize the times. I want to do my best, follow my father. So we want to take the one step. And now I really love to be with you because you have very positive powers. I heard the brother Gao. His voice is very gentle and soft, so I just fear he was uh maybe doesn't like to be with me, but it's just kidding. And later I will show you this 12 minutes video online, and you will know more about the sister Zhiling's story. It was so touching. Uh, her mindset, because when she was ill, and actually she can afford to do the medical spend, but uh she decide don't want to spend too much money on the medicine. She was so frugal to do to herself, but she was so generosities for others peoples. So Sister Zhiling, she just uh draw very simple and reasonable car brands. So she also established the One Miao Foundation. She do everything by herself. She paint the wall by herself. She just want to save some money and give others the best to others. So today we want to know about her story and how can she uh, have a good connection with others. And, and we also have a listen her story. Okay. And we thank you everybody be company with Zhiling. Yeah, everyone can. Okay, let's see your time, Zhiling. You can start.
好，那其他的上人啊，金色师傅啊，还有我们
And
线上的
available
弟兄姐
Master
妹，
Zhen Yan
好，
and everyone's good
大家好，
mornings.
我是郭子霖上人赐给的法号是
Um,
明理。
I
那
am the
弟兄姐妹，我们
Zhiling.
的上人赐给的
My
法号是本
master
命
gave
哈，
me
非
the
常
Dharma
感
name
恩我们
is
高雄读
it,
书会团队用心的
and
编辑哈，那成就这
my
么丰富的
husband's
这个
Dharma
平
name
台
is
非常感
Wen
恩
Ling.
哈。那美英老师
I'm
啊
so happy
教
you
的
have
邀
these
约跟
kinds
我
of
亲自
platforms
分
to
享哈，
study together, and
也
teachers may give me these
上人赐给我
opportunities
们的法
to
号表示哈，有
study.
你走遍天
And
下，
I,
有爱环应
and
全球
thank you,
这
Master
生呢
Zhen Yan,
能
give
像
me
跟爸
the
爸一
Dharma
起走
name,
入实际，是我们最大的福报哈。
because my
那因我的
father's
深
good
耕跟
karma
爱主，所
connections
以我们孩子
and
在机
the
会里
introduced
从
to
台湾到
Ziji's.
纽约读书哈。
And my older
我自己
brother
今年
also
是有启
give me
我的师
help
生妹妹
to help me
就
to
爸爸的太太她
immigrate
是来自
to
龙
New
岗。
York.
那我们
And
到中间的龙岗
uh,
之后，我们
long
就
time
到
ago,
高
my
雄的慈
father's
济会里哈。
friends
那
and
师父
asked
在
him
我
to
们
donate
师父
the
素养跟我们深深交代住宿费呢
honorable
要由
board
他来照顾哈。
members.
那师兄就
And
会很帮忙
at
的
the
非常的
times,
坚定
I
哈。
also have a
那我
twins,
在我的
and
生涯
my
呢，其实
mothers
上
took
有
care
一种培
of
训哈，就
me.
是一开始
And
我
my
是先在
husband
自己
just
成长
donated a
里还有
hospital
车上的
beds
队友
in
哈，
my
帮忙
mother
我们哈。
parents' name,
那
my
后来就
parents'
累积
name.
了哈。那目前是
And I
非
also
常感谢
become
哈。
the parent
那
children's
师
group
兄也让
class.
孩子哈上这门课是
I serve
相
in
当
the
的感动哈。
Tziji's
在
for
自己
for
43年
18
的时候
years.
培训成
And
为资
my
诚会员
husband
非
also
常信任的
certified
弟
as
子
a
向大
Zichen,
家学习孩
and
子
he
可以
also is a
从台湾
disciple of
的
a
教育
Master
跟
Zhen
台湾的
Yan's,
职少，一直到美国的慈济
because
哈。
my
那也
children
有我们
is
师兄的家庭的
connected
带
to
领
Tzu
哈，
when they
宝贵
was
的
young.
经验
They are
让他们在
Tzu
人格道德
so
品格的优化哈，现在工作都很
they
顺
are
利哈。
very good
那
at
所
the
以非
normal
常的感
part,
恩
and
哈。
they also
那走入
have
慈
very
济啊，投
smooth
入越深才知道自己念多少，
careers.
许许多多的大善师哈，
So
出钱
when
出
I
力出时
get
下去
involved
专
with
业
Tzu
哈。
more, I
捐
will
个一个
know
捐款哦，就够我做一辈
I'm
子的
more
善事哈。
smart.
上人
So I'm
弟
so
子
happy
期待
that
比
some
较不
people
能得
donate the
哈。
monies
我
help
在
me.
年轻的时候去了
So
菲律宾，
and
上人也带
Master
我去
Zhen
参
Yan's
观
since
菲律
ever
宾的慈
reason
济
just
哈。
tell us
那一
we
进去之
can't
后，非
wait
常好
to
买票
pay
哈，
the
每一户有2
pay the
位哈。
respect to our
那我们
parents.
走进去一看才知
I
道是部
remember a
落
long
哈，
time ago
那
when
是
I
慈
went
济
to the
最高的
Philippines.
长辈
A
哈。
tour
那
guide
弟子
just
们
took
是
me
非
to
常的谢
visit
谢，
a
不好意思
beautiful
哈。我们的
resident
大女儿传
area.
承也给子
And
孙，
then when we
那
get
子孙
close,
们就
we
更顺
cover
势又漂
that
亮又
was
过瘾
a
了哈。那个时
cemetery.
候我有一
And the tour guide just explained to us the some elder people they work hard for their life without enjoy the fruits, and so they just tell us, uh, we need to pay respect to our parent more. And my children, because they connected to G when they was young, so they chanting sutras. And I also very grateful to my parents have give me the two house and a small one. They can if I saw one and they can establish the foundation over 30 years. So uh at the times I have a lot of people, friends help me to donate so I can establish the one meal foundations. And in the class of the one meal, have a lot of different class, including the chanting sutra class and the sewing class, or kinds of uh, computer class, and also have a choreography class. And then we also have the anti drop and the promotions. And we have different teachers and the speakers to express the eyes, the philosophy and the love. In the before is a physical class, and also encourage a lot of different members to join us. And one of my members, she also encountered Tzu from this class. And also one of my friend, Dr. Chen Junyi, and he also in the New York, and I also like his mother's. Looks like his mother. I just took take care of him, and I so warned he be here today. I'm so happy everyone is joined the Zhi. In the pictures, you can have look. There's a clustering of the One Miao Foundations. They have a lot of products from Jingshi, and Sister Jing sold this space. She was so proud and so touching. And we welcome everyone. If you have chance, can come here to please just be there. And we also have kinds of blazing baskets, and these kinds of baskets can send to different kinds of functions. And in the basket, the inside have a lot of products. Is all our 进食 product made from our master. Mm. And then we also have some kinds of leader shop leaders to help us to promote this kind so different product and encourage us to promote this blessings basket. And I'm so glad I have this chance to enter the Ziji world. I want to sing the song, and I just want to say, be the filial piety to your parent. You cannot wait. And when I enter the Ziji world, and I just learn from four missions. So I just want to say, if you have compassion mind, and a lot of people all over the world, they will welcome you. And some brother sister they doing the training class, and I so welcome you all become Tzu members. And how come we have this such of this blessing can enter the Tzu world? And Tzu is words, and all over the world from Tzu, we get very good connections by our master Zhen Yan's leadings. And because my children is studying in New York, and so we have a lot of affinities in New York. And I also become the either parent, Tzu parent in Americans. So we have a lot of adults to be accompanied with the Tzu with my childrens. And we usually be with them every weekend. and we will go to serve in the community servers, and we just do everything together with the whole family. I think that it's very easy to go to international disaster relief in overseas. We got a lot of chance. I I attend Texas, Florida, and Myanmar's and Thailand's international disaster relief. And I'm going to say the of connections we established the One Meal Foundations, and I also have the ethics is talk about all different religions we can work together with love. In these pictures, we can see they have a sister Yu. She's a practitioner, and at the times because she involves in the UN's program a lot, so she needs some people to translate. At the times, my daughters she also can help to translate, and then at times also have the reporter layer, and the reporters just interviews my daughters uh, dancing because my daughter sometimes she will take her times to go to elder house to uh, interact with elder people. So that's why the reporter just report that she was so happy that. And in these pictures, we can see the sister in South Americans. She want to have take the roof, the journey in Taiwan. So she they have accommodations in in my foundations, and she also stay in my house during times. And I also prepare the brunch for the the volunteers, our sister Wang Meiping, and some sister also come to welcome us and give us a blessing. And we also try the car. We went to the Taoyuan Jinshi Hall to say goodbye to Master Zhen Yan. And she they also feel so deep in the journey in Taiwan. And, and the next one, you can see they have pictures with brother Guangzhou, and they have their family to the picture with us, and so we are so happy. And that's my assets about the topic about my assets. Let's just talk about we have to take actions to in communities, and the master is my role models. And this special guest is a brother Huang Shixian. And during the pandemics, I just welcome him, course hints, and he also gave me some point, write a point to me. He say, in the city of the angel, no angel inside, empty and lonely. I feel that. So when he wrote his point to me, I also wrote back a point. So I just say, the Taipei station is just nearby, and the birds sing joyfully under the sky, singing the song to welcome you here. And I think of you, we hold you dear. And then you look this next one pictures, you can see we doing some handicraft, and it's some kinds of finger doors for the Shulia childrens. They have a lot of volunteer to join us to do these kinds of um, the doors, and we also we do a lot of the thing, and uh, in the suitcase, and then the brother to Guangzhou to bring back to Turkey, because we also do a lot of efforts in the international disaster relief. So we also make some handicraft. You can see we also doing some handbag, and there is a samples for the Mozambique volunteers. They can have a look this kinds of size or of this bag, and they they can learn how to sew this bag or what kind sew this side of this one. And this picture is the camp in the USA, and you can see a lot of volunteer from Singapore or Malaysia, and they just gathering together, and we sing the song together. We just have we sing together and share our story about the international disaster. And this one you can see there is a Sandeep in the India. He have very big bellies, and you can see they have the volunteer uh, in the Tzu Vast, there is Brother Siguo. And Brother Siguo, he ruled past like 7 or 8 village to find this little boy, Sandeep. And then eventually he find out this little boy, but the Sandeep's parent in the beginning he doesn't want to agree Tzu to help him because they don't know Tzu. But after the persuading, the parents eventually just say yes. So we just take them to the hospital to do the operations. So the scientific parents, so touching and agrees in the future, this little boy, scientific, have to like to volunteers to do the good deed. And the brother Siguo, you can see he also visit Taiwan to visit Hualien. And that was his first time to come to Taiwan. And you can see he at the times when he visit Taipei, he's just in the live in my house. And because later near my house also have a classroom, and he was so interested about our choreography. And he also took a picture with my 93 years old mothers. And my mother just also very happy he got the India song. And the Siguo, brother Siguo, he also studied Dharma a lot. He went to the um um the peak, a cultural peak. And so last year, um, he also have the bath ceremony there. So this brother Siguo, he also follow the Malaysia's volunteers to go to home visit and do some distributions. So he is very good see in India.
Okay, I have been served as a Jingsi Tzu Yi the parents because the master says that doing good deeds and the filial pieties cannot wait. So we want to give the children a strong foundation in both family and work by teaching them to give with loves. And these are our the children's. They are from Malaysia, Japan, Ukraine. This is our birthday celebration parties. And the following pictures, you can see a Chen Fei, one of our children's, because she has an internship in summer break, so she had to fly back to Chiang Mai first. So at that day, she came from Hualien to Taipei to take the early flights out of Taoyuan because she hasn't eaten yet. So we cooked a late night snack for her. And you can see how warm that we take care of them as our own children's. And at that years, me and my husband, we happen to be in Bangkok, so we contact her to visit us. And because she hasn't eaten yet, so I make the instant noodles again, and I also take her to shopping at the night markets. And actually, it didn't really cost much. but they really feel warmth. And well, when they call me daddy and mommy, it feels so warm, so touched. Because even without my own children around me, but I have children all over the world. And the following is the because my brother, my husband, shoulder the overseas students when they come to visit the Jinsu abode. And sometimes the students will come over to Taipei and they will stay at my place. And also I will accompany them when while they're staying, also lead them to the recycle station to participate in recycle work. And, and well, when I was in the Lumpur and the Kuala Lumpur, it took over 1 hour to the from Kuala Lumpur to Klang, and the local volunteers there set up a well-organized and efficient recycling station. The sorting areas are tidy, and the layout is smooth, and there's even like a second-handed treasure saving corners. It feels like a warm and welcoming home. And let's look at their singing, their welcome song, like hello, hello. You know, it is good to turn the trash into useful items. So come join us for the recycling work. Hello, hello. Welcome you to join us together. Let's do the recycling together. And you are friends, and I'm also your friends. Let's be friends together and let's participate in this recycling work together to save the earth. Hello, hello, it is hello, 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 hello. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to sing along with that. Actually, this song is also one of a song that we play on our international disaster reliefs. So in everywhere we go, we can translate this song in the local languages. And this is the volunteers from the Khitan Islands, because some of the volunteers chose to stay on the island out of a filial piety to take care of their parents. And they also joined Tzu Chi's environmental protection missions to solve the island, the long-standing garbage problems. And I really appreciate the brother who stays there, because out of the volunteers, out of their participation, they create a lot of powers, and all the recycled item was shipped out of the islands by boat or yacht. I really appreciate their dedication. And this is the Jingsi Hall in Hong Kong. It is the smallest Jingsi Hall in the world. And this is my second visit, because I accompanied the sister. And also I've went to visit one of my the child. And usually, well, the local people, usually after they finish work, they will come gathering at the Jingsi Hall to participate the group studying and also learn the sign language. And the next day I flew to Macau, and the brother Zhen, he runs a electric scooter business, and he ran an extra booth for Tzu Chi volunteer to share Tzu Chi's spiritual culture to the others, to recruit more bodhisattvas. And on its own expense, we are so touched by his act. And when we came back to when we returned to Hong Kong, my Piles came over to visit me, and also her parents also come over to send her appreciation for me taking care of her daughters. And hopefully, and well, she study in the medical department, so we hope that she can join our Tzuji hospital to serve for the Tzuji hospital. And she's going to get married in February. And actually, we booked the flights already to attend her weddings. So, well, here in Tzuji, this is only happen in Tzuji. We don't need to have our own children. We have children all over the world. And usually every half an year, I have to return to United States. And last time when I went back, it was exactly on the October 28th. And that was also the days of the 35th anniversary of the USA headquarters. And I really appreciate the director there. And also they promoted Tzuji's culture in United Nations. They formed a lot of a good connection with lots of countries, and such as volunteer from San Francisco should bring another volunteer, another students come back to Taiwan to certify as commissioners. So for myself, I think that not only in Taiwan I can recruit the new members, even in United States I can recruit the Bodhisattvas all over the world. And because I have twin sons and one live in North California, one live in South. So I just chose to live in the middle, the Las Vegas. And the local community was run by Sister Zhiling. And they have many activities in their communities. And they run the Dharma house. They made the food, and also they donate a lot of relief goods to support the children that they were suffer from the rare diseases. So we use this McDonald house to cook the vegetarian meal to deliver to them. And when I went over to visit, there was Christmas Eve. So I dressed like a Santa Claus to give away the relief gifts. And actually, one of the child, when after he recovering, he came back to send his appreciation, and he still remember Sister Zhiling for delivering the warm lunchbox for them. And the other one in Fresno, the Tzuji Mobile Medical Clinics is led by the brother Wen and his entire families. Well, actually, within 5 days, they held 4 free clinic service. See, even on the summer, on the school break time, the whole family or get involved together to do Tzuji's works. And because everybody was so busy, and I also offer my help to assemble the carbonate, the metal carbonate, which they will use on their clinic cards. I even learned how to use the power drill like a pro. And the entire Wen family is really great disciples of the family Zhenyans. Let's look at this video that I made it for them to document their free cleaning service. Well, this is the videos that they're free their mobile clinic to visit 4 different spots at school to provide a free vision check for the local citizens. So you can see the mobile truck is so big, so it's really difficult for them to move around inside of the campus. And we really appreciate their diligently dedication. And actually, I supposed to fly to Denver with the Vegas coordinator for a community tea gathering. But my trip was canceled due to a snowstorm. So I went to visit my son to join the local Tzu Street fundraiser for California wildfire. And this picture was taken by the other brothers and sisters that we were doing the street fundraising programs to raise fire for the relief for the victims suffer from the wildfires. And the second day when I was there, I met brother Shixian. He rushed over from Taiwan to offer comfort to the local sufferings and to comfort them. He's really a great disciple of Master Zheng Yan. Second day when I was there, I met this is the 30th over from anniversary for the New Jersey branch, and we came back to Taiwan. And we went back to Jing's abode for a couple of days. And our coordinator in New Jersey, they were really kind and really humble. And they always share information to each other, share resources to each others. They're really great disciples of Master Zheng Yan, and thanks for their dedication on the USA, United States East Coast. And in Pittsburgh, we launched a programs to support the TV stations. Like each person donate $400 every year. So in New York, I also recruit 20 members. Well, very appreciate Sister Zhuya to make this a wonderful flyer for us. And this is the first years of raising my fundraising programs. See, the funds keep increasing, and like this year so far is close to almost $2 million now. And we have over 223 supporters. And this is our overseas supporters. So we welcome all of you to support Thai TV stations. Well, if you also want to donate money, or if you are the first person that donate this fund, you can also be the contact points in your local area. And because my Wan Miao Education Center is located nearby the Taipei station, so I host a lot of family who come stay over. And these are the records that I record the person and how many days they stay. And I really appreciate that. I welcome all of the family. When you have a chance to stay, come over to Taiwan, to Taipei, you're welcome to stay at my place. And this bags was, wow, well, Sister Zhuhua make a beautiful drawing on this bags. Well, oh, this is only for teacher Mei Yun. And let's give Brother Chen Li have a chance to talk. And also, he made a video that to the documents all the visitor like him stay at the One Miao educational centers at the Taipei stations. Actually, we host a lot of guests all over the world. Also, and well, at the beginning of this year, one of our sister, she recruits over 30 members to support the ITV stations. And now let's let the brothers also have a chance to talk. And now let's see, let's welcome brother Huang Chende. Well, he hardly talk. He always remain quiet. Okay, you can start to share. So, you can tell that I rarely get on stage by the way that I hold a microphone, because usually during while at my working areas, I usually are the one that who do the talk. But when I work with my wife, she usually become the speakers now. And usually she take care of outside of the business, and I take care of the families. So when my children are going to New York, and I will become the parents who take care of the children at the United States. I take care of my child while she is doing Ziji's work at Taiwan. So now my children are all grown up, so we both came back to Taiwan. And also my other job is working as a Tzu parents to take care of the students from Tzu schools. And every morning I need to report to my mom and to talk to my mom every single day, to make a phone call, to talk to my mom. So this is the way we cooperate with each other's. Like every year, we participate in all different kinds of activities. So we really encourage everybody, when you have a chance, please attend the activities as much as you can. And this time, like, we are coming to Kaohsiung to attend the online study groups. And well, mm, so lots of times, because I shoulder lots of responsibility, and I forgot that I have to do sharing this Wednesdays. And like my wife, sister Zhiling, usually a lot of times if she's still talking about fundraising at the middle of the night, because of the time difference. She's talking with the family in United States, so a lot of times she have to stay up late to talk about the fundraising and to organize the activities there. And also of the fund, about the funds, we need to let people has a better understanding that how we use the funds, how we use the money. But actually, all the money that we raise, well, like every year, like we supported the ITV station for $400, because the exchange rate difference is 12,000 NT dollars. So actually, Sister Zhiling had to make up the differences, because the exchange rate is higher now. And I also recruit members of the Da'ai station. And well, when everyone that recruit members, they all also add some more money to add up to 12,000 NT dollars. Well, a lot of times when you recruit people to donate money, you need to add more money in that to make it up to $12,000. Because the time limited, so I need to stop this presentation from brothers. The footage you can see, this how many people exactly have ever stayed at the Wan Miao educational centers. Actually, before 2020, they didn't document any people actually stay at their home. But since the 2020, she's starting to record how many people that they host in their homes, because their location is very convenient, because it's very close by the Taipei stations. And not only the location, but they also provide food there. So they really take care of all the visitors. They come over. And brother Chen De, well, he rarely talk. And but once he's starting to talk, he just cannot stop. He has just things to share with us. And not just well, today, well, she bring us a lot of gifts today. And because the gifts probably not enough for all of the members here, but we will take the good use of the gifts that she brought for us. We really appreciate her dedication. She formed a lot of good connection. It's better than making big monies. And the feedback online, we are well, we really miss you. Please come back to Las Vegas as soon as possible. And in the other feedback say Wan Miao Foundation is really a nice place for all the volunteer from all over the world to stay. And we really like your energies, and everybody can participate in Siji is a blessing persons. So with love, you can spread the love all over the world. We really appreciate that. Um, you and also Master Zheng Yan to guide everyone to do good deeds in the world and form so much good connection worldwide. And actually, Zhiling, I met Zhiling at the International Disaster Relief long time ago. It's good to see her again on stage. And the other feedbacks from the members. Well, and before I really admire Sister Zhiling, she can support the East Coast and all the United States charity activities. She organized a lot of activities and raised a lot of funds for Tzu. And again, she formed the global good connection with worldwide. And she and her well, even she suffered from disease, from cancer, but she still work on the Tzu Bodhisattva's path constantly without stopping. We really appreciate these couples for their long-term dedication. Because of their kindness, they lead a lot of person to doing good deeds together. And we have so many feedbacks. I really don't have enough time to read all of them. And we really appreciate you to be here